Hello, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for coming back. I've just noticed that my battery is literally about to die, so I'm going to have to make this a super quick intro. We have just arrived into Pisa, so we had a flight at about midday, so it's actually 20 to 6 now. So it's still baking hot. When we arrived it was like 35 degrees or something. So we've just got changed and then I think we're going to head out now, hopefully go and have a look at the Tower of Pisa and some other just hot spots, and then probably try and find somewhere good for dinner. We have got a super limited time in Pisa. We've got this evening, tomorrow morning, then we're going off somewhere else, so I'm going to do a separate video on that, and then we're coming back to Pisa for the end of our trip. So it's going to be a little bit disjointed, but this is basically going to be roughly 2 days in Pisa, all the best things to do, hopefully best coffee, good places to eat. I've actually got Keelan with me on this trip, but he is just putting some film in his camera, but he will be in it later on. Oh, what's your vibes on it?
I thought it was a photo.
No, it's a video. Rank the tower out of 10.
I'm not a massive fan of this kind of stuff, but it does look cool. I mean, I'll give it a 7.
7.
7 out of 10.
Solid 7.
It's just like, what do you do now? Now you've seen it lean, there isn't really much else you can do.
A glowing report. So you can actually pay to go right up the top, which apparently is meant to be an amazing view. But that is £18 to go up, but then they said there's normally really long queues, so then if you want to skip the queues then it's €24. So I think we're going to leave it for now. Maybe if we still want to do it next time we're back, then we'll, in a few days time when we come back, then we'll do it. It is so bright. I think I'm going to have my sunglasses on for this. But hello, it has been about a week since I last spoke to you on this YouTube video. Anyway, I have been filming because we went to Cinque Terre. So basically this whole trip has been, we spent one evening in Pisa, then we went off to Cinque Terre and we spent about a week, and now we're back in Pisa for one night, and then our flight is, no, for one day, sorry, and then our flight is tonight. So I don't think I did the absolute best job of filming it before, so I wasn't going to bother carrying this one on, but then I thought I'm here for a whole day, may as well do a quick little guide to basically one day in Pisa, one day, one night. Yeah, it is so hot. Keelan, I'm filming, you can't swear. To summarise, it is so hot today. I looked up the, hang on, I've got to look where we're going. I looked at the weather forecast. I think it's like 35 today, but then in the next few days it's getting up to 37, which is just wild. So we've just had coffee and a croissant at this spot. Definitely my favourite place that we've had coffee, and also the best croissant that I've had in Italy. So definitely a must visit. We're going to try to squeeze in as many kind of sites that we can into one day. Everything I've looked up, Pisa seems very small and walkable, so I think we're probably going to be able to do quite a good job at this. I just realised that statue is this guy standing on the head of a dolphin. Not sure what that's about. So the third place we've come to is Borgo Stretto. I'll put the writing down below in case I'm butchering that. But it's basically one of the most famous streets in Pisa for shopping, but then it's also a really good example of all the beautiful houses and like the wooden shutters, and it's so beautiful here because all the houses are different colours. They're like pinks and terracottas. So yeah, we're just going to have a quick wander, maybe have a look in the shops. So I used to live in Milan, and this was my favourite ice cream, so I'd highly recommend a visit there. Stopping to take pictures and videos, and then Keelan keeps walking off and I'm halfway through. I think he's trying to tell me that he's hot and wants to move on. We're now just going to head along to the Keith Haring Tuttomondo. It's like a massive mural on a wall. Keelan especially wanted to come here because Keith Haring is actually one of his favourite artists. We have like 3 of his pieces hanging in our living room, so we have to come and see it. So we're now just going to go and grab something to eat. Thoughts on Pisa so far?
Muy bueno.
Muy bueno. Which, by the way, it's definitely Spanish, not what's happening. just got some pasta for lunch, and actually now what we're going to do is there's meant to be this really beautiful park in the city. Apparently the majority of it was destroyed during World War II, but then the gardens is the only bit that survived. So we're going to head over there, I think, have a little look at that, maybe chill out there for a bit as well, like read our books. It's so hot here, I think we need to kind of avoid this midday heat and sun. Spent a few hours relaxing in the park. It's literally been so hot today. If you want to come and see a city but you also kind of like some green space, that park was really beautiful. We're now actually heading back to go and pick up our stuff to head to the airport, which I'm so sad about. I think Pisa is so beautiful, and I also just think that this would be the perfect place if you only have a weekend and you want to visit a city in Italy. This is the one. Like, it's so close to the airport, it's so easy to get around, see everything. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Gonna put up my Cinque Terre video as well, so that one should be coming shortly. So I will see you in that one. Yeah, thank you for watching.
Pisa out.
Pisa out.